Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are going to take a look at a new card finally. So Konami dropped a brand new box right as I started this meme May. I wanted to check out old spicy stuff you virtually never see in meme May, but it's a lot of new exciting cards like Tenki, and Dark Worlds and UA, all really cool archetypes, but I'd want to spice them up for me May, and even then, it's not really the point we're going, but I want to show some of them, so we're going Tenkin. I decided to go with this deck in me May. Instead of being productive and making it like post-ban list, we're just gonna cheese the deck Konami feared. This is why they really banned it, was to get rid of Tenkin with the unlimited Emerald Birds, unlimited Martins, so it's just hyper consistent. You're always going to have these two, so you can get those Lunarite fusions and start the fusions immediately. We're still unlimited, so we still have Veils, who gets us into XCs. Super easy, gets that Destiny draw, all that great stuff. Tenkin also buffs up our monsters by 100, but it just makes it hyper consistent, guys. It's just so consistent. We do have one little white rabbit, but other than that, it's just so streamlined, so deadly. Konami banned this deck before it even got a chance, so here we are. We're gonna just cheese it in meme May and never look back. It should be gone in a week or so, so just get it while it's hot. It's a meme right now. It's not real, it's forbidden, it's a fake deck, but let's enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba. Going second. The lowest I could get was gold 2 for me, May, guys. It was so hard to rank down. It was literally the biggest challenge of this. So we're going Swirl Slime, starting with a King Dark. It's got a Swamp King also. Gonna give him his Genghis. Nothing to follow up with the Genghis though. So now we top deck a Tenki. That's how perfect this goes. We get an Emerald Bird. So we could have not even had this White Rabbit. We don't even use this White Rabbit. All we had was this Lunalight Fusion and a Tenki. Now we can Luna Fusion the Emerald Bird and our Crimson Fox. That's going to lower the Dark to 0. And special summon that Crimson Fox, which of course gives us the Cat Dancer's effect. And he's going to be finished even gaining that life point from our effect damage. We're still more than enough lethal to finish him off. So anything from the extra deck, just Lunalight Fusion and a Tenki, it works out really nice. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba going first. Now you have some first turn plays, or you can just not do a move. Here we have a Tenki, I don't know why I keep saying Tenki, we're going to use it to search a Martin. Now we're going to just set the Martin, set 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, because I'm anticipating a lot of Black Row from a Blue Eyes, but it actually turns out to be a Metaphys. So, not what I was anticipating definitely, but we still get a use out of a Mystical Space Typhoon. He would have used Different Dimension Ground, which would have banished something we would have destroyed, or something like that. Searches an Ace of Metaphys, flip our girl over. We use Emerald Bird to throw away a Lunalight Fusion and draw into a Lunalight Fusion, so that's a thing. And then we do an Xyz into a Utopia. It's about 2,500. Metaphys should have no problem around, especially using an Aloof Lupine, but our boy goes with a double Nephthys banish. Not really sure why he would do that. Probably because he had an Ace of Metaphys follow-up, but we hit it with another Mystical Space Typhoon. We only really run 2 too, so we're actually pretty lucky. Now all he gets is a double Metaphys, but in top decking Tenkin, we're going to be able to use the Tenkin, get a White Rabbit. White Rabbit's going to normal summon, special summon another, and then we will have a Cat Dancer, but our boy scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are with a Weevil going second. Don't really see a Weevil all too often. So we have a Mystical Space Typhoon, we have our Tenki, Emerald Bird and Martin, so we're just super ready. Now he's going Abyss Dweller. I think I make a pretty big misplay here. He goes Aqua Jet. We're gonna use our Tenki. We already got our fusion, so we're just really good to go. We're gonna search a Crimson Fox. This guy knows what he's doing. He chains his Abyss Dweller. That's gonna negate graveyard effects, so I burned both of my Crimson Foxes for some reason. And you can't use either, so I have to go with just a Saber Dancer, but it's a huge Saber Dancer, even over his 3200 Abyss Dweller. We are 3700, so he's pure sharks. He's going some sort of double fin shark, those shark stickers, but he doesn't have Territory of the Sharks, which I mean is a pretty important part here. He goes Xyz into Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark, but then he does the math and ends the phase from the battle phase. We top deck a Veil, normal summon our Emerald Bird. We're gonna swing at him. He lowers our monsters, but he does get a special summon after he's destroyed, so it's just a wonderful boss monster there. And all he summons is an Angler. Stickers is 3. Bricks, can't do anything with that. We normal summon our Boxer Veil. Go with our Malevolent Sin with the Emerald Bird. We're going to banish the Angler, destroy the stickers. We probably should have did that the other way around, but it's lethal regardless. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi going first. He's using a Slifer and Red Mass, so this guy's dead serious. We're going to start with the Emerald Bird, throw away the Martin. We got a Lunalight Fusion in the draw and a Lunalight Fusion from the Martin, so we have all 3. We're going to bluff 1 and set our Space Typhoon, then Martin our Emerald back to our hand. Here our boys using Pathfinder to search Neo Space, so this is a dedicated Neo Space deck. Or should I say Neos Fusion, very interesting. Goes with a Brave Neos, and he's got a Hero Ocean, favorite hero. Favorite hero will get popped in the battle phase though with our Mystical Space Typhoon, so we won't get hit for lethal, but he even searches next, so this is a full Neos deck. Hits us for 1500, that will not activate. Destiny Draw, we get a Veil. We get a normal summon our Emerald to throw away a Fusion. We get a Tenki, that's perfect, so we already have 2 fusions. Tenki lets us search our Crimson Fox. We use our Fusion. We did already have a Crimson Fox thanks to him being from the extra deck, but now we get to keep our Emerald Bird on the field. Use the Crimson Fox. Use both Crimson Foxes, so we have both monsters covered just in case. But it's just going to be a crazy amount of damage. Sphere Boy would ruin it, Karibo would not, but a Sphere Boy would, but he does not have a Sphere Boy. So we just swing at both these monsters once for a nice casual amount of lethal damage. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Blue Eyes, it looks like. I'm going first. He's got Blue Eyes sleeving that. Okay, Blue Eyes confirmed with the Ultimate Dragons finally. Now we have a Lunalight Fusion and a Martin and a Crimson Fox, so we're just gonna hope we don't get OTK'd. Maiden probably means we're not gonna get OTK'd as we hit his back row as a Crystal Avatar, so this is where gold is starting to really show. We had a normal summon our Emerald Bird. I misclick and throw away my Crimson Fox instead of my freaking Martin. So not very good way to start. We go into a 3800 Saber Dancers, get a little lower, probably 3600 after we use this Martin. Now we get the Martin search. We were supposed to throw away the Martin with the Emerald Bird to get that search, and then use the Crimson Fox. Don't really need the Crimson Fox for the fusion either, but yeah, so we swing into it. That's gonna bring a Blue Eyes out. No big deal. Now he's gonna just pass his turn and swing at our Martin. We're back up to 3800. We get a Tenki. We're gonna use it. Search our White Rabbit. Normal summon the White Rabbit. Special summon a Crimson Fox. Now Martin's gonna throw the White Rabbit back to our hand. Now I could have won the duel just by Lunalight Fusion again into another Saber Dancer. Use the Crimson Fox to lower the Blue Eyes to 0. But I want to make this duel as hard as possible, so I'm gonna go Malevolent Sin of the Maiden. But yeah, if I would have just used the White Rabbit in hand, the 2 on the field, I could have gotten another Saber Dancer, triggered a Crimson Fox, lowered the Blue Eyes to 0, all that great stuff. But here we just swing over 1 Blue Eyes, triggers a Deep Eyes White Dragon, or what was this monster called? Not Deep Eyes. No, it is Deep Eyes. Deep Eyes White Dragon. So he's gonna Econ take my Malevolent Sin, then Tribute Summon over it. Now he's gonna use those 2 blue eyes and go for his Twin Burst. He finishes me there. So I guess or no. Yeah, I was gonna say if I did go 2 Saber Dancers, he would have beat us both, but I would have just won the duel if we go in 2 Saber Dancers. So anyway, we gotta go White Rabbit into Crimson Fox, into Martin again. That's gonna be 3. Luna Light Fusion, we're only gonna use 2. Cat Dancer and a Crimson Fox from the deck. Triggered onto the poor little Burst Dragon, and we finish him off for a nice easy lethal. So I'm gonna have to find a way to work in these new cards into spicier decks, because I just want every video to be spicier than normal than just looking at the new cards, playing UA the best way we can. I want spicier stuff, but that's harder to do with new cards. It's easier with cards I've known that have been in the game for a very long time. So we'll have to see. Regardless, I'll be spending more time on the decks, getting them spicy. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.